Howdy and welcome all to the Shadow Demon Voidcast. I'm your host, Shadow Demon, and today we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas with the Tale of Two Wastelands mod running. Just give me a sec to fix something on my model. There we go. So, last time we got to the Big Empty, went through their whole big long conversation, and I got handed a bunch of shit. So I'm currently overloaded. Luckily, I think I brought some alcohol, so I should be good to fix that issue. Yep. A little bit of vodka and I can move freely again. So, we're going to real quick hop back down here to the sink. Turn the sink on. And unload some stuff.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir? Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
Yeah, there's no intelligence anywhere in this map. With maybe the only exception being me, and that's debatable.
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility. Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality. As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say. Indubitably, sir. Indubitably, sir, but it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my programmers installed only the masculine honorific, sir. Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether. Over my most strenuous of remonstrances, sir.
Super advanced vocabulary. Does it know, ma'am?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile. Very good, sir.
Let's see if I've got anything I can offload. I don't really need those. This might be a case of I just keep everything on hand. I gotta convert these 150 energy cells into microfusion. But I may end up just moving some stuff to the safe storage here. I don't need a plasma rifle. Or the patient count. Alright. I should be good on ammo for a little bit. But we shall see if the robot has any mods for any of my guns that I could use. I'm looking for Gauss rifle mods and marksman carbine mods because they don't have. It doesn't have anything for the anti-material rifle. Nothing for the marksman carbine or the Gauss rifle. the looks of things. Alright. Nothing useful. Alright, so to lighten my load, we're just gonna open up the safe here. Put away that stuff. I could probably sell the bandana. Howdy Scythe, welcome to the stream. I don't think I can hold off on the shovel for now. I will need that eventually, but not immediately. And I can't do anything with the sonic emitter until I get the upgrade for it. Keep this stuff on hand. I'm gonna leave the Deathclaw blood and meat here. I'm gonna keep the dock bags just because I tend to break things a lot. I can reduce the amount of purified water I've got. I could also sell those stealth boys, but we'll hold on to them for now. Alright, that lightens my load a little bit. Alright, and come over here. Yes, that's the mission I want. First, I'm gonna go loot the think tank for some useful stuff. Should be able to get a bunch of energy cells and microfusion cells from here. Sensor modules will be useful once I get a certain perk. I'll just sell that box of ammo. Get my lockpick skill a little higher. Alright. These guys don't really have a lot of useful stuff. Plenty of mentats, though. And I'll take the ammo anyway. Can't get electrocuted by it. Mentats are always useful to have. Yeah, they got a couple of trophies. Can't loot them though. Lots of radios. Like bottle caps. Definitely take those in the dirty water.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
All of that. I'll probably just leave the scrap electronics behind. Thing I gotta really pull out of my inventory is all the scrap metal and scrap electronics. Got a cowboy hat, lots of clothing. I need to find Dr. Mobius and Dr. Klein's special gloves and science scrubs. Because you can actually get an achievement for donning a complete set of that stuff. One for each of them. Great. Stim packs. But all that might be back at their village. Alright, I got some sellable items, at least. They didn't have a whole lot of useful stuff, sadly. Alright, real fast. Break down the 308 and the 357 and the 44. Disappointed loot goblin. Yes, very much disappointed loot goblin. Alright. I almost forgot. Don't need to be carrying the 12 gauge rounds around. I don't actually have a shotgun for them. I'll sell the bulk energy cells, convert these other ones, and the electronic charge packs if I can. BRP, gonna find some snacks of the non-cran variety. Alright. At least I got right away in a bobby pin for me.
Might I be of service?
Alright. Real quick. These weren't worth anything. That's expensive. Although 1,500 to repair everything. I'm just gonna pull the trigger on that. That way all my equipment is good to go. Now that I have enough, yeah, I can just swap those back and forth. Alright. That's everything produced. Once I get the upgrade for the sonic emitter, I'll carry that around. I need to go get more Legion money to make the coin shot. Alright. We're gonna switch to the marksman carbine and see how well this does. And I want world map. We're gonna go this way first. Should be able to easily get up on the pipe, loot the landmines that are there.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions.
Hopefully not run into too many robo-scorpions, lobotomites, and other nasties. As I'm immediately spotted. I have the high ground, and we shall continue on. Yeah, the hollow point rounds will be better for dealing with the lobotomites. Their head is armored, but their torso is not, nor are their arms and legs. And I've apparently been spotted again. But whatever has spotted me, I can't see it. So I'm just going to pretend it doesn't exist. That sounds like a robot. Thought I heard a robot shooting at me. Or shooting at something. Thought there was a robot that guards this area down here. And I forgot about that one. Luckily, I didn't break anything. Good. I was expecting to get attacked by more things. No, I've found my way to the medical facility. Which might need the upgrade to the sonic emitter. And I'm also fairly certain it's a bunch of robots in here. Yep. Nope. I have such a low hit chance. Got him.
As if I'd know what to do if I found some. Thought as much. Nothing there after all. Who gets to clean up all this mud? Me.
Alright, so there's another one up there. And one right there.
Ah! Oh! Oh!
Got another strike on it. That one was lucky critical. And now I'm being hit by two of them. Luckily I had an auto-inject stim pack. Actually... quickly over here to the dock bag, repair my arm, and let's pull out the mini chainsaw. And also stim pack myself. There we go. That yourself another stim pack. Now there should only be one of them. Oh no, I definitely don't want to use explosive. A regular 50 cal round puts it down. Okay. Hey, that gives me some health regen. So we're going to slap that on and loot the flamer fuel. Switch back to the marksman carbine. Yeah, I scattered that one from the round with the 50 cal all over the place. Auto dock upgrade. Alright. And the auto dock personality. This is the only one I got the drop on. Alright. Damn. I'm not finding a whole lot here. Nothing there. There. Ah, terminal. Stuff about the trauma harnesses. Alright. Nothing of use until I get the ability to drop that force field. But clearing out the Mr. Gutsy's, or Mr. Orderly's in this case, will help me in the future. We'll see this again at the Sierra Madre Casino. This one's deactivated, not working. And an upgrade for the auto dock. Cool. At least I got all. I think I got all of the upgrades for the auto dock. Just check here. Nothing I can do there. Gladly yoinked that pre-war money. Still saying I'm in danger.
X8 and X13.
Nothing is coming to attack me, though.
Destination, non-lobotomite. Can you hear us? You must hurry.
Alright. So we're gonna hit the X8 Research Center since it's here and just kind of go in a bit of a loop around, getting as much as I can. Just gotta be careful for what is out there. I'm here. Radioactive smoking crater.
Firing weapons.
And I got a robo break. Alright. Got it. Snag the energy cell. And go back to regular rounds. I will eventually convert these energy cells into microfusion. Bottle caps and pre-war money is useful. Yeah, I'm waiting for the, like, Cazadors or the other real nasty things to show up. And I think I'm on the wrong side of this facility. I'm probably not going to be able to jump up onto that pipe. Alright. Oh, whoops.
Direct complaints to your local law.
There we go. Military Cyberdog dealt with. Alright, another Cyberdog taken care of. I have the Stimpaks hotkeyed. Should make better use of them. Lots of radioactive goo here. And I don't think there is anything of use here. Go down the slide.
Attention.
Continue on to the facility.
Surrounding the dome absorbs all fertilizer, including fecal matter. This does not give you license to excrete on it.
Yeah, I kind of got myself a wee bit of radiation poisoning. But nothing a quick right away can't solve. How is the B-movie plot going? Howdy, Fleet King. B-movie plot's going alright.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
I'm currently fighting Cyberdogs and Hellbeasts, apparently. Okay, so Hellbeasts have Night Stalker stuff. No, good to know. The additional mods is wonderful. Monster mod. It added a bunch of stuff. They're fun to fight, but difficult at times. Nothing there. And nothing there. I need the sonic emitter for these tests, I think. There's a great restaurant near the movie theater. I had a lamb Philly cheesesteak before I lost my brain cells. Ah! Went and saw the Minecraft movie. Well, at least you got good food beforehand. It's the only saving grace, I guess. Is there anything worthwhile in the Minecraft movie? Or should we just wait for it to come out on the various Yarhar streaming sites? I have returned with snacks. Excellent! I do not regret watching it. Well, at least you don't regret it. Wait. It's more crayons. Yep, of course. The only snacks you have are crayons. Crayon time. Wait until you can get friends to suffer with you. Oh boy. You know it's bad when the only thing good about it is you can make people suffer by forcing them to watch it. Let's splice a robot and a lobotomite. Make it suffer.
Awake! Alive for the first time ever!
You're right, generally they aren't friends, they're called simps. Or co-workers. And it died. It spouted off philosophy and died. And more stim packs. You can never have too many stim packs. My favorite part was when Stifler's mom from American Pie hit a village with her car. They proceeded to have a romance subplot. In the Minecraft movie? I can't tell if he's trolling or not. I'm with you. I wouldn't put it past them to be that dumb. But at the same time, it still seems really, really dumb. Oh boy. That's a little scary. And down goes another Mr. Orderly. Ah, this is the Mark II variant. It takes basically 2 full... Ow. It would help if I was using the correct ammunition. Lots of corpses. And we'll snag the dog and robot splicing holotape. That requires a key. Okay. 1 week when we don't play, let's watch it and do a drinking game. I mean, it could be done. But do we really want to? I have a Stream Together account. Oh no. I sense pain in the future. And probably alcoholism. Alright, let's clear the splicing area and splice a robot and a dog. And I love making my friends suffer. Yes, well, we make you suffer as well, so it's only fair.
Move along, please.
And we've made Roxy. Alright. Yeah, and it's not alcoholism. We don't go to meetings. Right. Clear the splicing area and see if Roxy sticks around. Yes, Roxy does. Cool. I now have a faithful companion. Sodomite, Mr. Quarterly? What kind of abomination will we get?
I feel like this has happened before. Yet I feel a weight.
Commencing long use of deadly force.
Like that. Now then. I gotta wait a little bit till we restock on lobotomites and robots. Ooh, I almost missed this. I will take it all. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can do the X8 experiments without the sonic emitter. Let's do the basic test.
Students, this is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. Head Chief First Researcher of Labs C9 and C14.
Do not attempt to
There
flip.
I fought valiantly to preserve
Justice may be denied.
That requires key. I killed Roxy. Oh well, Roxy died.
Enough about me. It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted.
Alright, I know I can do at least the basic test without getting in order to get the upgrade.
Requiring the most serious of detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension. Commie Pico traitors. Oh! Now,
Alright.
vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen the commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down to the high school dance so you could smoke with Richie Marcus. All monitors will also be vigilant.
Man, this guy is so pathetic.
And they'll make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time.
Alright. That one. Just going to try and eliminate as many as possible. Alright, I think it's this one. Alright. My turrets suck. They've already been destroyed.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. This area clear. Proceeding with
More money. I'll take the rebound. And military cyber dog eliminated. Got another one that's charging me. Problem solved.
this area clear.
There's plenty of pre-war money here.
Proceeding with search protocol.
I will need all of this to get to the DC Wasteland, because I have Tale of Two Wastelands installed.
Please step search protocol and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizen.
I figure after I complete this DLC, I will make my way
Scan.
over to Capital Wasteland and try and do some quests there. I'm hoping to have everything set and ready to go for my plan there.
Scanning.
And the first set of records have been secured. You keep killing cyber dogs like this, and the ATF will offer you a job. No. The ATF likes to kill innocent dogs that, aren't government property. These are clearly labeled military cyber hounds, therefore government property. The ATF would be annoyed.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Scanning for hostiles.
Also, I'm right where I need to be.
And
The ATF only kills dogs when they show up to the wrong home.
have nothing to fear. Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Scanning for hostiles.
Alright. I got the sound effect for Wild Wasteland. I don't know why. Yep. Ooh. So Doge's shit list is waiting. Shit list is that. Ooh. So Doge's shit list for wasting government resources. I mean, technically I am wasting them. Not the kind of waste he's investigating, though. Supposedly. Alright. We're going a list of 5 things you've done this stream. Well, we'll see if I get to add died to that list, and then at the end I'll let you know. definitely looted a bunch of stuff. That's one of my things. Alright. That's all I got. Duct tape. Coca-Cola. Duct tape. Alright, into the lobby.
Do not attempt to flee.
Damn it. Yep, he had a cowboy repeater. He blew away my health bar pretty quick. I need to grab some sensor modules and make some more auto stim packs. Nope, can't shoot that through the field. Oh no, he had a hunting rifle. He was coming at me with 308 rounds. Alright, there should be another terminal here. Starting to run low on 5.56 rounds. I'll have to switch to something bigger. Oh wait, I know where I need to go.
For hostiles. This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not
Fat man? No, sadly I don't have a fat man. I've got an anti-materiel rifle and a Gauss rifle. Now to clear out the upstairs level. Yeah, Saturnite Power Fist. That can be really good if you have a high unarmed skill. But, I don't think I have sunk any points into any of the weapon skills yet. Mostly because a baseline 50 cal will solve all my problems. Yeah, it's a type of power fist. The Big Empty has, Old World Blues DLC added a whole bunch of extra stuff. Wrong site, you want orange YouTube for that. No. Hey, there we go. I have cleared out all of the enemies. I now can get the jury rig perk. Jury rigging. Now I can start repairing my equipment and guns with other random guns. 2 options. There we go. Got it on the first try. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sneaky enough to deal with to get past the hall monitors without them shooting me. And I don't think attempting to hack would be a good idea while I'm being shot in the back. Snag the jets. And the buff out. Alright, got more steroids. Alright.
End of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus.
Alright. Don't need AP. Don't need incendiary. We're gonna go explosive and get the drop on the dogs that spawn. Because once I snag the last set of records, a pair of dogs, or cyber dogs, spawn. Damn it. I'm doing a shitty job. There we go. Hoping a single explosive round will take them both out. Alright. Nope. I just blasted myself. Yep, this might be a death. See if a super stim pack can save me. Got it. Ooh. That was close. Just throwing it out there. The IRL Cyberdog from Boston Dynamics is only 7.5K. Yeah, I'll just quickly throw that up on a throne and see if I can get it. You know, crowdsource that funding. Alright.
Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
So I've made it through the first test without dying. What's the worst that happens? You don't get a Cyberdog? Exactly. Seems like a good idea to me. Alright, if I ever get the chance, I will throw a throne list up and see if I can add the Cyberdog to it. Who knows? People might be crazy enough to give it to me. What the hell I'm gonna do with one, I don't know once I get it. Look, dogs are playing poker. I have a roll of duct tape and a gun. Technically, that would violate their terms of service agreement. I don't think I'd be allowed to do that.
This area clear. Proceeding with search
The
protocol.
residential test. Wasn't that shut down for some...
Commencing attack.
And Gauss Rifle puts a wonderful hole in the Protectron. Then replace the gun with a cattle prod. But I didn't purchase it, and I didn't sign the paperwork. Ah, so you're just going to abscond with it and attach a gun. Got it.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Gabe, you're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor.
And I have crippled its arm. The wrong one, though, I think. Well, he's eliminated. Yes. Alright. So I'll make sure to note that, when I make the throne, that this cyber dog is entirely for you to abscond with. But preferably borrow indefinitely. Yes. Abscond, borrow indefinitely. Same. I'm getting shot at. Ow. Oh good, he's got a hunting shotgun. Wait, I have a 95% chance. Say goodbye to your head. I turned his face into chunky salsa. Oh, I now have a 12 gauge rifle. Or 12 gauge weapon. If I need to make use of the pulse slugs. I'm going to turn a whole bunch of the Legion money into coin shot and then go hunt the Legion with it. Just because it would be funny. I'm going to kill them with their own funds. Oh, wait, that was Jet. Healing that. Hey, I can make cryo grenades. Gotta remember to pick up some tin cans. I just need tin can and liquid nitrogen. Speaking of hunting things, did you see the new Astartes trailer that dropped? No, I don't think so. I haven't entirely been following up on what Warhammer's been up to. Drink those tin cans. That lobotomite did not see that attack coming. Alright. GW is what is, or GW, what it is, but some over on Warhammer Plus is cooking. Someone. Yeah,
I am sorry I put your...
they have a lot of really smart and really good people. Good lord. He was using 45-7, or 45, yeah. 45-7 government? Problem solved there. I don't know what happened to the... Oh. That was a single shotgun. Oh, here's the other lobotomite. Yeah, 45-70 government rounds. He had a brush gun. I'm so glad I basically got the drop on both of them. Yes, you're doing a terrible job at typing today, because I don't understand Russian. And I am overburdened. I can drop the fusion core, or fusion battery. That takes up most of the weight. I gotta remember to drop those off as well. And I don't need the toy cars. Or the paperweight, or the cigarettes. Don't need the cases. Alright. Don't need any of that stuff. Alright. Ha! Take dog and lobotomite splicing holotape. I will make use of that. Take the ammo. Alright. Go make some more cryo grenades so I can test them out. And confirm I've got everything I need for that. More microfusion cells. Cryo grenade. Scrap electronics, tin can, and liquid nitrogen. I will have to get more liquid nitrogen. Alright, I will have to test these on something. And that requires a key. Damn it. That I don't have. Alright. going to wait on that. I'm going to get the sonic emitter upgrade and then come back here, because that makes the testing lab a whole lot easier.
My aggression is increasing.
Alright, let's see.
Do you hear me, think tank?
We're going to hit these spots here. They're on the map, and I know there's usually some good stuff there. Don't bring big grenades into small rooms. Oh, what the hell is that thing? No, you're getting the 12 gauge. Oh, it's a hellhound. Yep, that's definitely an abomination that needs to die. Alright. Cryo grenade again. I definitely need to put more points into stealth. It didn't do a whole lot. No, let's blow its legs off. And he's immediately running away. Ow, I missed. Luckily, he's hitting my armor. Ah! 95% chance to hit him in the head. Missed. Got him. Well, I thought I broke one of his weapons. There we go. Problem solved. Alright. If violence wasn't your last resort, you failed to resort to enough of it. Yes. I have used violence effectively here. Just need to gather up some more tin cans. Well, I've got the danger thing over me. Yoink, tin can. Bet it's not gonna work. Yeah. Apparently I'm in danger. But nothing is attempting to attack me, so I think I'm fine. Big Mountain East Tunnel. I don't think I'm gonna get through there. Alright. I'm pointed straight at this next point, so that's where I'm gonna head. That means it's either a bug or maximum 17. The longer everything goes according to plan, the bigger the impending disaster. Let's be reasonable here. Everything I'm about to do is a disaster waiting to happen. Oh, good lord. That's a yellow jacket. I'm gonna take a shot of Rebound and a shot of Psycho and a Stim Pack while I'm at it. Alright, Fleet King, see you later. And let's hopefully shoot this thing in the head before I die. That didn't kill it! And it got me. I shot it in the face with a Gauss rifle round, and it survived. Now I've got to do this all over again. Yes, the number goes up. Lobotomite dealt with. Hellhound injured and dead. Now you know what the danger was. Yes. And I'm gonna go back and try and kill it. Blew this guy's arm clean off. Alright, I got a couple more lobotomites and Night Stalkers to deal with over here, I think. Got the Night Stalker, alerted the lobotomites. One dealt with. I got Cleaver Boy coming this way. And Cleaver Boy annihilated. Alright, let's see if I can figure out where that yellow jacket spawns. So I can put it down. Alright, it's flashing red. Thought it came up and attacked me from behind. I don't see anything. I've got nothing on my little radar. It attacked me when I got close to the building. I mean, it killed me down here.
Seed dispersal from botanical gardens predicted in the late evening.
Damn it! Where did you come from? Now it's called the giant wasp. Hopefully I don't miss this. I missed it. Well, wasps are made of material. Did some damage with that attack. Anti-material rifle's not cutting it. Back to what was working. %94 chance. There we go. Holy shit. Giant wasp was bad. He's 3 feet in front of you. Yes, I'm aware. Ah, it's a modification on the Cazador. I wonder why it was such a pain in the ass to kill. Yeah, Cazadors can tank rounds. Alright. So I made it to the Z14 Pepsine DNA Splicing Lab. I am worried. Yes, I am in danger again. We're gonna make some stim packs, snag the throwing axe. What could possibly go wrong? Well, this is Night Stalker territory. So I'm fairly certain this is Night Stalker territory. Snag proton throwing axes, the drained energy cells. Nope, this is Cazador country. Got it. Yep, that barely did a thing to it. Yeah, apparently the Gauss rifle was doing more than the anti-materiel rifle. Negotiating from a position of strength does not mean you shouldn't also negotiate from a position near the exits. Correct. I'm going to see if I can lure them up here. Actually, cryo grenade should let me get them and give me enough time to get away. Oh, right, I forgot. I limp wrist everything. Huh. It isn't responding to being shot. Well, if they're just going to sit there and take it, I might as well make use of some special ammunition. The forbidden tuna cans have been deployed. Must be a bug. Yes. Not incendiary. Let's see if I can get a 2-for-1 special with this explosive round. Hey, I got the DNA Avenger perk from destroying abominations at Big Mountain. I do 10 extra % damage to them. And another Cazador killed. Alright, let me go collect my spicy tuna cans. Always have a spicy tuna can or two on hand. Makes dealing with enemies easier. It couldn't get out the door. So, the giant wasp, in parentheses, Cazador, is easily killed. And just some duct tape. I know there's a named variant in there. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I can apparently hit its antennae? Nope! That just frenzied it. Yeah, I might be dying again here. There we go. Giant wasp dealt with. And the number didn't go up. So, ha! I just need more dock bags real soon. Let's see what's behind this door. Gore. Continue healing. Loot the ammo. More gore. And eggs. Last door? Second to last door. Microfusion cells. And I have over-encumbered myself. Vodka for the win. And I've become addicted to alcohol. Luckily... that only does temporary. I forget what completely removes it, but I can always go to an auto dock. Or the auto dock here and do that. Alright, we're gonna drop a quick save now that I've cleared all these guys out. Deploy the spicy tuna cans. Open the door and retreat to hopefully a safe distance. Nope. That didn't work. It just flew right over the spicy tuna cans.
His army. His robo-scorpions crawl everywhere, in search to devour and stupefy.
Heal up a little bit. I'm gonna go in with the Ripper and hope it just stun locks that thing. Or my game could crash. Luckily, I had that quick save. Give me a sec for the game to reload. Alright. I'm a little annoyed about this. Yes, it is picking it up. Okay, should be up shortly for you. Ah, it auto-saved outside. We shall heal and see if this is bugged. Sank the scrap electronics. Oh, and let's go for the ripping. Because I have jury rig, I can use those to repair the proton axe. Alright, I got full health. Down it goes. Shit. Oh, I will have to load the quick save from the menu. It doesn't like that. Oh. Yep. Back into the DNA splicing lab. It doesn't like my quick save. I broke it. I think I need to add a counter for the number of times I crash. Alright, someone pray to the machine spirits this works. Nope. I will go back to a different save and see how far back this puts me. All the way back to the start of the episode. An hour and a half lost. Yeah. We're just gonna wander off somewhere else, and maybe I can come back later and deal with that. Ain't no way. Yeah. Nope. Can't quick travel while there's enemies nearby, but I can see the enemy on radar. It's hiding behind the rock. Or, no, he's stuck in the rock. That hurt. He teleported out of the rock and smacked me. The Securitron deconstructing plant. Back to the Gauss rifle. And I have found Muggy, one of the best characters in this DLC. Oh, wonderful. Zerk Securitron. Zerk Securitron dead. My chat appears to be being taken over by a squid tentacle monster. That's the remains of the Berserk one. What happened to the one that was shooting me? Where did it go? Oh well. Let's poke our heads inside and see what's inside. Behind you. Over this way? Oh wow, it got some distance. Wait, I need those. Yes, you made me look and I found it. Thank you. Task failed successfully. Sarsaparilla. Wait, that was pre-war money. I need that. And I'm overburdened again. How am I doing on water and food? I need both. Okay. Drink some water. And eat some steaks. And hit the fixer to remove my addiction. Need to drop another 2 pounds. We'll just drink water. Psycho doesn't weigh anything. I will take that. One damaged Securitron taken care of. 2 taken care of. The fixer did not last very long. Don't know what is causing the sound effect and screen effect. That's odd. I don't know what's happening with that. I'm gonna have to go get the auto dock back up in online and fix my addiction. I am assuming that is a effect due to the fixer, but I'm not 100% sure. Apparently I'm also still in danger here. Don't know what's causing it to read that I'm in danger. Nope. There's got to be more to this facility. Yep, that hurt. That nearly killed me. Oh, wonderful. It's one of the named ones, too. If anyone speaks binary and would like to translate, just look at the middle bottom of the screen. Got him? I think. It looks like 19. I did not get him. It looks to me like 19. I think it's supposed to be like a ASCII string or something. I'm not 100%, or it's supposed to translate to something, but not 100% sure. Multiple sets of bits represented. Jesus Christ. Almost got him. There we go. Look at that number of your avatar. Or that number. Oh, 19. Alright. No, actually, no, I didn't die yet. Only 18. And I got the muggy upgrade. Snags, pulse grenades. And I've overloaded myself again. I'm gonna eat more food. I'm going to consume a pound of food so I can walk again. And I have cleared everything out in here? We're gonna pop back to the think tank. And go install some upgrades.
Sir is looking at...
Well, how about that? Old auto dock's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. You are, without a doubt, the healthiest son of a bitch I've ever seen wandering the Big Empty. Ain't got no use for an old digital sawbones like me. Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works. Well,
That lets me change some stuff. I don't need to do that.
you require some additional services? And rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Sir, will permit the compliment?
Do a basic physical, get healed up, radiation cured, and addictions removed.
You require some additional...
Now then, 8K, I can get the Gazdor upgrade. And it can do cybernetic surgery. And I completely forgot I have this. I should have been trying to use the stealth field. Damn it. Alright, well. Start breaking some of these rounds down since I don't need them. It's Superman. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Yep, and nothing useful I can make.
Might I be of service, sir?
Alright, let's sell some stuff. Don't need the revolver. Don't need the pistol. Or the hunting shotgun. Or the proton axes. Hey, I'm here to be mean to the streamer and not the chatter says so in the rules. That's the point. Welcome to the stream. Alright. I'll keep the combat helmet on hand. Most of that stuff I don't need. I want to keep. Let's dump off these cases that I don't need. As well as some of this other stuff. Alright, let's see if there's anything useful here. We're gonna snag all the 50 cal rounds I can get. Alright, I can't get TTW to work. It's annoying me. I highly recommend a fresh install. You know, uninstall both Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Clear out every leftover file. And then reinstall them both from fresh. And then follow the directions for installing TTW. because I tried doing it without a fresh install and clearing everything out, and I had issues as well. Definitely snagging those dock bags because I break a ton. And we're gonna make more cryo grenades. How long ago did you install, bro? Back in November, December time frame? Yeah. And I'm gonna break down these 10 mil rounds. I need more tin cans. Damn. Wait. Nothing I can cook because I need to upgrade my survival. I had it running once perfectly, but why I deleted it is it's the best game I've ever played. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun playing it. I'm currently planning on beating Big Mountain here, and then making my way over to DC.
Yeah, you. Got any mugs? Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk. You really want to know about me? No one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces? I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of House Industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh! So, you got any coffee cups for me now?
Alright. Leave. Install the upgrades.
Oh, please, please!
And he gives me energy cells and microfusion cells now. Yeah, Muggy is so much fun. I'll snag those out because I don't need them.
Might I be of service, sir? Very good, sir.
Not what I needed. Though they've done a lot of damage to me
Might
out
I be
there.
of service?
That's a aid item. Dump off the stealth boys. Alright, and let's convert stuff to microfusion. Alright. Yes, I want to keep all of that. Keep that on hand just in case I need a helmet. Drop all of this stuff. That frees up some weight. I'm going to keep the 50 cal and the 5.56 cases and the 12 gauge holds. The rest I don't care about. Alright, now I got about 100 pounds of carry weight. Back down to Big Mountain. let's head over to the X-12. Cycle through my ammo. I have a mod that lets me make anybody a follower, so I brought Fallout 3's Liberty Prime to the Legion. He works for them now. I don't know. Legion sympathizer. Actually don't think I can fight anything here because I am blocked. I need to go fetch the upgrade for the sonic emitter before I can descend. Alright. I've already read those. The X2 is the antenna. And we've got a dog incoming. Let's take a pot shot and see what happens.
For your safety, please take...
Alright, we're gonna switch over to the Gauss rifle, because that has more ammo. This is gonna hurt. Got him.
Preserve and the Night Stalker splicing facilities are strangely quiet. Too quiet.
Got a lobotomite. Two lobotomites down, just a dog to deal with. Military cyber dog. Oh man, it really makes me want to play TTW again. I really gotta get this thing working. Yeah. And now I'm getting attacked by a laser rifle wielding lobotomite. Dog eliminated. Oh no, that's the trauma suit. There we go. Y-17 trauma suit dealt with. Jesus, I got ambushed. Everything came after me. It was a laser RCW. I'm gonna stick to my Gauss technology.
Commencing attack.
And here's the police cyber dog. Its head has been eliminated. I need those for cryo grenades. And we've got a hell beast. I think I just pissed it off. Let's try a Ripper. There we go. Hell beast eliminated. Not seeing anything. The fuck was that? That was a hell beast added by the monster mod, which is compatible with TTW. It adds a ton of additional creatures to fight and various abominations. most of which are a pain in the ass. We're gonna go up to the left over here. And we got another one. Got a couple of Night Stalkers and a Hellhound. Try and take his face off. Alright, Hellhound dealt with.
The rest of you should try this intercom. It makes you sound like some kind of sky car.
Hellhound, or the Hellbeast is doing wonders against me. Oh, and wonderful, the Night Stalker has 2 heads. And I apparently missed at point blank range. And that's a death. Alright, well, I think this is a good place as any to call it a night. So, I thank you all for coming. I hope you had a good time, and if you did, I will be live again on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Otherwise, you can follow the links below. The YouTube link will take you to some of my old channel, or to my YouTube archive link where there's a bunch of my old videos, as well as you can follow my Twitter down below where you can occasionally find me shitposting. Otherwise, we're going to go give Ray Call Sounds a raid. I hope you all enjoy.